Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine McCoy and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking and stopping by. If you are a returner, it's very nice to see you. So today I am going to be talking about what it is that I keep in my AKA bag. So when I say AKA bag, that means any bag, any purse that I am taking to a meeting, to a conference, or just any kind of big event that I have to attend as the International Second Vice President of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. And these events get very large, they are very long, they might be just one day, or they will be 10 days, like the Boule and leadership. So it's a lot. And it being a lot, I need to make sure that I have everything I need in order to do what it is that my position entails and make sure I'm not missing anything. So today we have a demo bag, and that demo bag is right here. This is the bag that I'm going to be using as just an example to show what it is that goes into these purses when I have a conference, meeting, XYZ. And this is just one of the many bags that I have up inside of my closet. So I have a lot. And they either come from when I became International Second Vice President, I had a lot of gifts come in the mail, or they came from when I was initiated and from all of my amazing friends and family, aunties that celebrated that. And many of them did give me purses. But this is what we're going to be using today because it is the one that I've been using probably the last 3 times when I went to the Mass Committee meeting, the International Day of Prayer, and most recently to the Fall Board of Directors meeting. So starting off, we're going to open it up and going through all of the things that I put in my purses. I put it into categories. So because we live in the technology age, social media, internet, XYZ, the first category we're going to go through is all of the electronics that I make sure I bring. Another reason why I like this purse, besides the fact that it is absolutely gigantic, it has a lovely zipper that goes all the way across, keeps everything in here without having it like sag and be bleh, because we got a lot of stuff in here. But the first thing, my computer, and it has everything. I would not be able to survive any kind of those meetings without my computer. This has the most weight, and it is always the first thing that I take out when I get back to my room. So, the computer. I also make sure that I have my mouse pad. Yes, the mouse pad is also AKA themed, and I have the mouse itself. So in my laptop, it has one of those little clip-ins on the side where you put that in and then you have this portable wireless mouse that you can use. And this is probably one of the best things that I decided to get because it allows just better, it's more user-friendly is the best way that I can explain it. Another thing that I make sure to bring if I know it's going to be a very long day, a very internet report intensive day, is I make sure to bring my my laptop charger, because it would be terrible if for the last 2 or 3 reports my computer was dead. That would not be good. But if it's just maybe a half day, I don't need to bother bringing it. And now we also have, now we can move away from all of the computer related things. If it's going to be a short day, or if it's going to be like a quick event, then I might bring a portable charger. And this portable charger is from Lamont Library at Harvard University. This is one of the very first gifts that they gave freshmen when they were coming on campus. So this is a very special portable charger to me. Then I will make sure that I have a charging cord and block with it. So the cord is especially useful because if my laptop is plugged up charging, all I need to do is take the block off and then I can plug this into my laptop and that will be a way for me to charge my phone. but I'm not supposed to be using my phone in the middle of reports anyway. So it's just because I like making sure that my phone stays at like full battery during the day. Now that that's finished, I'm going to move on to all of the work-related things. The first and foremost being our documents. And our documents consist of the Constitution and bylaws, as well as our Manual of Standard Procedure. You have to make sure that you have those. No matter, you don't even need to be the parliamentarian. Any good member of the sorority is always going to make sure that she has her documents. And one of the great things that you can do is you can buy one of these document holders that will have a side for your Manual of Standard Procedure, a side for your Constitution and bylaws. You take this, zip it up, throw it in your bag, and you will never be without them. That way, when someone says, according to page 12 of our Manual of Standard Procedure, you can whip it out and you won't be looking like a fool. I'm also going to make sure that in my computer, I have my report pulled up as well as the reports of other people. And that's all you need for your work, unless there's also, if you are, say, standards chairman, the way that I was when I was in my undergraduate chapter, I'm going to make sure that I have my standards resource guide with me every time I go to chapter meetings. That way, if I don't know immediately the answer to something, I'll be able to reference my personal documents for the position I hold in order to get the answer that someone might need. Next category, which is all of my health items. And it's not just because we are living in a pandemic. I would have most of these items even if we weren't. So the first thing, and this one is because we're living in a pandemic, is I make sure that I have one, my first mask, the mask that I'm wearing that's typically on my face, and then a backup mask. And that's because you never know what might happen. Someone might need another mask, or maybe in the course of taking your mask off to eat at the luncheon, it drops on the floor. Well, you probably don't want to use that one, so you have a backup mask. Then we also have hand sanitizer. This is basically the holy grail, and also being able to offer it to other people before we start a meeting, before we start lunch. It's something that is very, very sisterly. Then we have alcohol wipes, and you might be thinking, well, that's just the same thing as hand sanitizer. Yeah, I get it. But also, if I have a surface that I want to clean and I don't just want to like put hand sanitizer straight onto the table and start wiping. So I would use one of these instead, an alcohol wipe, maybe to wipe down the table that we're going to be at for mass committee meeting. And yeah, so that's what I use these alcohol wipes for. And I also have tissues, because when you are in a conference hall, for some reason, it's always cold. And people always say it's cold, but they never change the temperature. So make sure that you have some tissues in order to clean up your nose. I bought the purse back up, and we are moving on to the beauty items category. So I am a pretty girl wearing 20 pearls. I'm not wearing 20 pearls right now, but I am a pretty girl. And being that, I need to make sure that I have all of my beauty items in case I need to do a little touch up during the day. So one of the things that I like about this purse is it has a little inner pocket, and it's where I keep all of my beauty things. So I need to make sure that I have my lipsticks, my lip gloss, my lip liner, all of those things in order to make sure that maybe after lunch I can touch it up. And then we also have Vaseline because we can't be dry. And I usually don't have to use another twisty, but what if something breaks? What if the one that I'm wearing breaks? Or what if someone else needs one? Then I can offer it to them. So those are all of the beauty items. Now I'm in the last category. This basically just includes everything else that didn't fit somewhere else. And the most important thing, the reason why most women have their purse is to hold their wallet. So the wallet has a bunch of important things. I'm not going to show you all those important things because they have sensitive information, but I have my vaccine card, because you cannot in this world, you cannot travel without your vaccine card on you. Even if it's not necessary, it's something that is just good to have in case someone does ask for it. I make sure I have money, I make sure that I have my ID, and this is something that I really don't like having to put in my AKA bag. I really try to avoid it if I can, but you never know, you might need some flat shoes. And I would much rather just make sure that I am wearing comfortable shoes for the event, for the day, but sometimes the shoes are just too cute and they go with the outfit, but by hour number 3, they're not feeling good. So you just reach down up under the table, take those off, put these on, and you are good to go for the rest of the day. And then when they start asking for pictures, you switch back on into your cute shoes, but a nice pair of flats especially. Now for the regional conferences, you need these. Whether you want them or not, you need these because you'll be doing a lot of walking. So flats, you put them in like this, put them on the side, and they typically don't take up a lot of room, but yeah, you'll definitely need these for regional conference season. After that, we have snacks, which are usually given to me by the hospitality committee that are personalized for me, or they're snacks that I have saved from breakfast or that the hotel has put out for us for our meeting. And then we also have the room key. So another reason why I like this purse is because this little pocket thing that goes on the other side that's not like displayed and put out to the world, it has this little pocket that I put my room key in. So I saved one of the room key from the last place that I went, that way I could show. I put the little holder in here, and it's nice. It fits it very well. It is probably supposed to be for your phone, but I usually have my phone in my hand. And we're finished. That is everything that I keep in my AKA bag. It is empty now, it is weightless. We love that feeling. So if you have anything that you keep in your AKA bag, anything that you think I'm missing, you can let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what it is that you do, how you organize it. That is everything that I have. I look forward to seeing you all at different conferences, meetings, XYZ, because it feels nice. It feels nice being able to see you all in person. And thank you very much for watching. Bye.